All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway.
One strike.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And Story is out. So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
That one misses. 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Trout makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Mick Abel. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This to third. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Top of the second, down to third baseman, Josh Smith.
Smith.
DeGrom back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Stanton ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ozzie
One ball,
Albies
no strikes.
at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibanez brings it in. 2 down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Started to
That's the ball.
swing, held up.
Fell off to a great start. He's
Wow.
really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside
0-1.
that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a
Did he
tee.
go?
And yes, he offered at it. Second inning here, no score. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
1-2.
Story 1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Abel, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll under it, and that ends the inning. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Ballesteros.
Hit in the air, left field, Ibanez puts it away for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Outside,
No, that's out.
and that is ball 1.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit right there. Throw cut off to second. Caught in a rundown now. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Story now. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Manny Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Here's Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Yelich makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ibanez on his way over. One away. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Curve in the dirt.
Ball, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play. Josh Smith, the next to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
On the ground, Edman. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Tap foul at the plate. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Hauls it in for the out. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And the 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. They say to win.
1 and 2's the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1.
1-1.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Digging in, Moises Ballesteros. Fly to left his first time. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Not in time. He's safe. This is Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Abel back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls.
One out,
strike.
bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there,
0-2.
right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ballesteros down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ibanez batting for the second time,
0-1.
and that's strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a back.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Manny Machado up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, nice play, and it beats him. What a play. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. This to center field. Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. That one ripped right center field, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-1. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Smith. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. To the right side, and that chance handled, and that will end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcus Semien. Ripped to third. Slings it across, and Semien is out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ramos pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Enright.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Outside. Enright, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Outside low, and now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Moises Ballesteros. Out towards right center field. Trout sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. In the air, left field. Ramos makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh hit on the ground to short. Toss to LeMahieu. Now 2 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He swings and fouls one off. Enright goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And now Corbin Carroll.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Up the middle, Simeon on the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. Here's Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2-1.
The tying run at the plate. This one smacked out to left center. And it gets by him. Stanton around second, heads for third. And he'll reach second with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now it's Marcus Semien. The pick behind with that swing. Strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's to third. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Trout on the move. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity. And welcome back to.
Now pitching. Goose Gossett.
And that is out of play.
Pinch hitting, Chipper Young.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. And that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that's
one
in the
ball,
dirt.
one strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out easily. And here is Josh Smith. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
One strike away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 0-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.